So, all right. Well, hey guys, I am so glad you're all here. It's great to get together. And thank you so much for understanding about yesterday. I last minute got invited to that. It was like a Jewel call, and everybody, there's a bunch on there that were Jewels, and the rest of us were Senior Ruby. And there were a lot of helpful tips, a lot of different challenges and groups that people are in that I got added to, so I can, give that information to you guys when I think the time is right. So that was exciting. I felt bad canceling our call or postponing it till tonight, but I appreciate you guys understanding. So my revelation today, I am in this Emerald Rockstars group, and it's a bunch of Senior Rubies that are trying to go Emerald. Obviously, that's where I am as well. And there are so many women in there. Like, a lot of them have points that are super close to Emerald. They're trying to go Emerald this month. And every month there's like 4 or 5 girls that do go Emerald. So it's super exciting to be in there and watch them and cheer them on and root for them and just be excited for them. But the crazy thing is that I never see myself in that position. Like, I go to the meetings, I learn everything they're doing, I try to put it all into practice, but I never really envision myself there. Is that my goal? Yes. In my mind, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'd love to be Emerald. But is it really my vision? Like, I haven't really visualized that. So there's a girl in the group right now, and somebody posted, like, hey, it's the middle of the month. What are your points? And everybody posted their points. Like, some had 900, some had 800, 700, whatever. And there was this one girl that had the same amount of points as I did. And so I messaged her or posted back and said, oh my gosh, that's so exciting. We're super close. We should be partners and partner up and whatever. And she's like, oh my gosh, I'd love to. What did you end at last month? Like, what were your points? And we were like 4 points away from each other last month. So we are basically charting the same path. Well, I asked her today, I said, so what is your goal for Emerald? She's like, Amy, I'm going Emerald this month. I've said it out loud and I'm just going to do it. So I'm going Emerald. I was like, what? In my mind, I'm thinking, okay, we have 752 points. We have to have 1,500. We ended last month at like 1,120. You're going to try to get that many points by the end of the month? So in my mind, I'm negative Nelly, thinking you're nuts, but excited for her, not trying to drag her down, but I'm thinking, are you crazy? 2, I'm thinking, I'm not doing that. I'm not even going to tell my team. I'm not going to push for it. Are you, you are insane, but I'll be excited for you when you get there. And she messaged me and she's like, Amy, why do you have such negative thoughts? Why are you not trying to do the same thing that I'm doing? You can do it. You can go for it. And I was thinking to myself, okay, how crazy am I? Like, I've never envisioned myself there. Have I always thought, oh my gosh, I'd love Alexis. Oh, I'd love to go to Hawaii. But I never had enough self-worth and confidence to say, I'd love to be there. I can do it. I know we've got this. My team's got it. We can do it. And I thought, you know what? That is what is holding me back. That is what is holding our team back. And I'm sure there are a lot of you that feel the same way. So I want to chat a little bit. I would just be real and chat a little bit tonight about our mindset and the way we think about ourselves, our business, and maybe things that get in our way and fears that we have. So I hope you guys appreciate that. Are we supposed to smile? Emily, are you taking a picture of us or you? Just kidding. All right. So that was my revelation today. I don't know. I just was like, oh my gosh, people are out there excited and going crazy and trying to go Emerald, and I'm at the same place they are, and I think there's no way. So that is, I'm just being real and honest. So what I decided to do for tonight, and at the end of this, I'm going to roll out tomorrow, starting tomorrow, a 10-day challenge about your mindset. It will be videos, posts, different things to actually help us, because I am just as guilty as the rest of you with having a positive attitude, being enthusiastic, knowing where we want to go, and having a mindset of our businesses being amazing. So hopefully you guys will all join me and get your teams to join me too, because I really think it will be huge for our team and beneficial for all of us, because I've been in this over 2 years and I still feel the same way. So I need to be working on me and my mindset. I'm usually reading like leadership books and trying to be a better leader, but without believing that we can get where we want to be, we're not going to get anywhere. So anyway, I will try not to look at my notes too much, but I can't promise anything. So, okay. First of all, I want you guys to think about if you were on a baseball team, say, actually, make it a basketball team. So you're young and you're on a basketball team and your coach is like, all right, you go in and the team that you're going to play against, which my son just happened the other day, is huge. They're all super tall. They all win every game and they're just the best team ever. And you go in there and your coach is like, hey guys, we're playing against the hardest team and it's okay. I know we're not as tall as them, but if we don't win, it's all right. Don't worry about it. Maybe we'll have next year. You guys will just work hard and do your best. Okay, so that's one scenario. How about you go in and your coach says, oh my gosh, we are playing the best team, but guess what? I know you guys can do it. You guys are awesome. We're going to do something that nobody's ever done before, and we are going to beat this team because I know you can. Okay, is that two totally different scenarios? And would the outcome be completely different? Even if you didn't win against the best team in the league, but you tried your hardest, would you not have felt totally different with a coach that said, oh my gosh, you are amazing, you guys can do this, versus, well, it's okay if you don't do it. It's totally fine. We'll be okay. Next year we'll beat them. You guys are shorter and not as fast. It's all right. Totally different. So for you guys, all of you have teams. Whether you have one person on your team or 500 people on your team, we all have teams. Imagine our teams coming to us and us being the first situation versus the second. Are we enthusiastic? Are we excited about what we're doing and where we're going? And do we know that we can get there? Or are we like, you know what, it's okay. I made a goal. I didn't quite make it, but maybe next year, it's all good. Like two totally different things. So I feel like it's the same for us as, being ambassadors for Plexus. So I just wanted you guys to think about that. So what else? Another huge thing is like, how do you wake up in the morning? Do you wake up in the morning and you stub your toe and you spill your coffee and you think, woe is me, my life stinks, whatever, versus wake up in the morning and think, oh my gosh, I'm alive again today. I have an awesome opportunity to share with so many people and I have another day. Are we all going to have crappy, bad days? Yes. Are we all going to complain about how bad our day is? Yes, that's totally fine. But your mindset from one day to the next, if you constantly have the same mindset of everything being horrible, it's not going to get you anywhere. The more you say to yourself in your head, so the more times you say, oh my gosh, my life sucks, I suck, I can't do this, the more that's going to come to fruition. Like that is what is really and truly going to happen if you continue to say that. So instead, like the positive affirmations that we've talked about in the past, like I'm an amazing leader, people love me, like things that we should be saying to ourselves every single day, that is what is going to come to pass if we continue to do that. So take your pick, and where our business is going to be depending on what we choose. I know that a lot of you guys have fear of rejection, fear of what other people think of you, fear of not knowing what to say. But that is just limiting us. I'm just as guilty as the rest of you. Like I go out and about and think afterwards, why did I not say to her that I have this amazing product or opportunity that would totally be right for her? I mean, I kick myself probably weekly. So I'm just as guilty as the rest of you, but I want to encourage you that we need to get out of the way. We need to get fear out of the way. Like our self is standing in the way of our businesses and where we can actually be with this business. So I need to work on that as much as I hope you guys will work on that too. Let's see. This was a really good quote I just read. And actually, I didn't even quote it, but your self-image, it's really super hard to give to others what you don't have for yourself. So like what we should be telling people, if we have somebody that we think would be awesome at this business and awesome on our teams, we're going to reach out to them, right? But it feels kind of awkward. And for me, it feels awkward because maybe I don't feel that way about myself. So it's hard to give to someone else. So that's why we need to work on ourselves and how we feel about ourselves and our life and our business so that we can pour that into other people. There was one other thing that I really liked this. Sonia Dudley had said this, and I just thought it was brilliant because it's so true. So we, I think, and I know I'm saying seriously we, because I need to do the same thing, need to program our thinking. And I'm going to say this slowly so that you can write it down and catch it. But so programming creates belief. So the programming in our mind creates belief. Our belief creates attitude. Our attitude creates our feelings. Our feelings determine our actions. And our actions are what are going to get us results. So we all have the power to change our attitudes, our beliefs, our actions, our feelings, but it's only us that can do it. No one else can. We are always going to have things standing in our way. We're going to have customer service issues. We're going to have product issues. We're going to have people issues that we might not get along with someone on our team, or maybe they kind of drive us crazy about X, Y, Z. But we are the only ones standing in our way, and we are the only ones that can actually change that. So what are you guys going to do to help grow your business? Because if you do these things and make yourself known that you are worthy, you are amazing at this, you can do this, then your business is going to change. So if you're willing to do that, then you will see growth from that. Growth in your business, growth in your life, and growth all around. So like I said, I am going to be working on this, and I am going to challenge you guys to at least take the 10-day challenge. It takes 21 days to put something into practice and make it a habit, at least 21 days. So I'll do the 10 days as a team, but then I want you to continue on your own, growing your self-talk, your mindset, and remembering how amazing you guys all are, because I'm going to do that too. So that is my training for the evening.